That was not me. Okay, there we go, gentlemen. All right. Okay. So Derrick's going to do a Seoi Nage. He hops around, and he finishes with an Uchi Mata. And that is one heck of a throw. So, Derrick, you're coming in, you're hitting in with a Ippon Seoi Nage. Now, so you're holding with a lapel grip with your left hand, I see, okay. Now, as he hops to avoid, you spin deep in, and you swing in with the Uchi Mata.
So as I'm here, he's already hopped around, and I just have to take a squatty back step. That's it. Boom. And then everything else is just your upward momentum and then twisting.
And really the momentum of him moving around, he's literally walking into the throw.
Right.
Yeah.
And I prefer the lapel, but you could just easily do it with the sleeve.
That's more of a standard Seoi Nage type attack. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the leg motion is very
We're just working on
Jim
this.
Bregman-esque.
I'm gonna go for something.
Back step, squat, put your placement over your foot so you're not leaning too forward.
Right. That's the classic step in and then lift up. Yeah. So, but again, one thing that makes this very strong is you're controlling a lot with that Seoi Nage type action where you're hooking your arm under his arm or in the armpit. So can you show that? And then, because that helps make him move around actually.
Right, it's not a fake. I'm going to throw him with the Seoi Nage. He's just countering it by hopping. So if I fake it, the Seoi Nage grip, I'm never going to get tight enough to
So this is actually a classic example of a continuation move, what the Japanese call a Renzoku Waza. You're continuing on into another move from maybe the initial one.
Right. I think of it as a win-win. If I get you with the Seoi Nage, great. If I don't, you hop around, I'm going to hit his back step and hit you with the Uchi Mata.
Okay, can you do one more time? So you come into your Seoi Nage, he hops around, and he creates this very nice Uchi Mata, Hanigoshi, Haraigoshi, you know.
And it kind of depends on where your hips are placed. You know, if I happen to get more over here, it's usually more of a Hanigoshi. If I'm strictly perpendicular, it's usually way more of
an Uchi Mata because you're hitting the inside leg. Yeah. So but that initial come in, that Seoi Nage is a very tight one. I want to key in on it just again for a minute. So you're coming into the Seoi Nage, and you lock in.
Whichever way my hands are, it doesn't matter.
That happens.
Get a hold of that arm.
And you never let go of that. That stays, okay?
No, this stays right here. He can hop around all he wants. I don't care. I'm just going to step in
and catch it. And catch it. So that's really keeping him, making him come up on your hip even better. Very clean. So that's Seoi Nage Uchi Mata. Seoi Uchi Mata, I guess we could call it, huh? There we go. Thank you, gentlemen. Very good technique.
It's what I'm throwing.
Right.